Good evening. This is the closest I've got to being on time in a long while. No data. Why is it not? Oh, no data. 1 second. Oh, it's excellent condition now. Internet's being a bit spotty. We may need to go and unplug ourselves in a second and go back off the Wi-Fi. But hope you're doing all well. Hope you're having a good time. So far, we're having no technical issues. Touch wood. But yeah, welcome to the live stream. This is our weekly Mass Effect 3 multiplayer live stream. And we'll get a team going. Look at this. 5 minutes late. Wow, right. I need to get into the Discord as well, don't I? So you can hear everybody else. Who we got here playing? Right, we'll start with these guys. And Curtis, did you manage to get your computer sorted? You're missing Craig. I don't know if he's playing tonight or not. I know he was about earlier. Get in the Discord. There we go. Can you hear me in the Discord?
Are you trying to hack me?
Excellent.
Nope.
Excellent.
Because
Hey,
if
Jim.
you were trying to hack me, I would tell you that my IP address is 127.0.0.1, and then say have fun.
Okay. Everyone's coming in.
Hi, Tim.
Hi there. How you doing?
How's your room temperature, Jen?
Ah, it's all good. All good.
That's good to hear.
Perry! Nice to see you. Matija's here. Random's here. Wow, everybody's here. Looking good. Looking good. Okay.
I have to say, by Tim's standards, it's not on time, but it's close enough I'm willing to forgive it.
Right, there's just one more thing I want to do before we start, and that is find a link to the Discord, because people can come and chat with us and chat with...
Actually, speaking of that, do you know, is there a way to get a permanent link to a Discord?
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to link, like, to my Discord, and, like, after, like, a day, it'll just, like, the link will expire and it won't work anymore. So I, like, continually have to update it.
Yeah, there is a way.
It's like a permanent link. I have the link copied. Can I get permissions to paste it in the YouTube chat?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Thanks, Matija. I am making progress. I'm going to surprise everybody one week and be like half an hour early, and that'll kind of make up for all the lateness, I think.
I hope that invitation works for everybody.
There we go. I'm actually going to start with my favourite character this evening, I think. Better get some equipment, though, won't we?
The stabby woman?
The stabby
I might
woman.
be able... I might be able to play
Oh,
one
Diana,
round or
I
something
like your
on my
background.
computer.
Oh no, I don't want sniper rifle.
Jim.
You got it working, have you, Curtis?
I got it on my big PC, but my laptop is still down. For some reason they blocking it for some reason.
I've always preferred gaming on a PC
That's
to
weird.
gaming on a laptop anyway.
It takes a long time to load, but I kind of like it better too. It's a bigger screen. And me and Diane have been playing this week too, Tim. So she said I'm getting a little bit better.
Yeah. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
I got some new characters too.
Oh, you'll be trying some out then later.
Yeah, I got some new Krogans and Asaris and all kinds of. I still haven't got that Hammer Krogan yet, but
That's a big Krogan,
that's
that
a
one.
hard one to get. Yeah, I love to get him.
Hey Tim,
Matea. Do apologise. I am terrible with internet names. If I butcher it, I'm so sorry. Oh, what kind of cake you baking, Perry? Please tell me it's chocolate. Chocolate is the best cake.
no one likes chocolate.
What? Everybody likes chocolate.
You have clearly never had a moon pie then.
No. Has it got chocolate
Although
in
I
it?
guess that does have chocolate on it.
That's fine. As long as it's got chocolate in it, that's fine. What else has it got in
A
it?
moon pie is a southern thing where you put marshmallows in between 2 graham crackers and then cover it in chocolate.
That's not a cake, though, is it?
Well, I mean, I guess. Well, don't get technical.
A carrot cake?
Like, that's not even technical at this point. This is just wrong.
There's not enough chocolate in carrot cake.
Actually, I've heard. I don't know. Actually, Tim and Osar maybe can confirm this or deny it. But I've heard that when Europeans come to America, or Canada, I guess, they find that there's so much sugar in our bread, they almost just think like our bread is cake.
Do you want some cake with your sugar?
Oh, I got that guy blinded.
Thanks for that. What up?
I bet, Tim, I bet you like hot cocoa too.
Anything chocolate. I got it right the last time. Okay, I can't remember what I said the last time now. I think it was Matea. You hate chocolate. Get out. Get out. What's wrong with
Lots
you?
of people can like
Terry
some
hates
things
chocolate.
one way and not like them another way. It's like how I love pineapple juice, but I hate the actual fruit.
No, pineapple's just wrong. Anybody's puts
Or
it
it's
on
like
pizza
how-
as well.
I put ketchup on scrambled eggs, but I would never put ketchup on any other kind of egg.
I mean, that's fair.
It's, that's odd, but
I never done it.
pineapples I don't. Oh no, pineapple's just nasty. It's bitter. Ugh.
Pineapple juice is incredible. The fruit itself makes me gag.
Pineapple on pizza is absolutely wrong. I completely agree with you. What happened there? Why did my voice go so
What
high
happened,
pitched?
Tim?
Did you just hit puberty?
What happened there?
Actually, I'm told that if you make a pizza with an Alfredo base instead of a tomato base, then apparently pineapple is good on it. Although that then raises the question of how do you feel about Alfredo pizza instead of tomato pizza?
I thought Alfredo pizza was just when you eat it outside.
With the ranch dressing with it, instead of tomato sauce, it's just.
You can put ranch on anything though, that's not really fair.
I think this is the most
That's pretty good,
controversial
though.
live stream ever.
Yeah, and we're not even talking about the game.
I know.
That's impressive.
Well, food will always be controversial. Moreover, especially pizza.
By the way, talking about the game, what's the topic for today? Do we even have one?
No. No, well, I've tried doing a couple of topics a couple of weeks ago, and we just end up talking about Dragon Age, so...
I mean, true. We always start out with something.
Well, I can be controversial if you want to talk about Dragon Age. Ask me how I feel about Wit. or better, ask me how I feel about Meryl. There we go, something different.
You've not actually talked about Meryl before, apart from being a blood mage.
Meryl is basically like my favorite romance in any BioWare game ever. Not even just Dragon Age, just any BioWare game.
Wow. Popped.
Pop goes the weasel.
You're okay with pineapple and pizza. I won't eat it, but I won't judge. Ground beef and pizza is sin. It's spicy ground beef.
Well, spicier the better. At least for me.
It's like people put anchovies on pizza.
You can tell I'm from the south because I put sriracha on everything. And because I'm also from the south, I think that sriracha makes me cultured because it's Vietnamese.
Never heard of that.
You've never heard of, or you might have you might know it as rooster sauce. It's like the Asian hot sauce that literally everywhere has, and there's a big rooster on the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. So, also, what do you suggest? What should we talk about?
Fantastic question.
Holomorphic functions.
No. No, I get to talk about that.
Is there any pizza? Is there any pizza in Mass Effect?
Okay, yeah, what Mass Effect race would make the best pizza?
I would love a Batarian pizza.
I was going to say Batarians.
I would want to, I think I would normally want to say Asari, but I feel like Asari pizza would have a lot of fish on it. Ow.
Yeah, probably a lot of seafood on their pizza. I think Turian pizza would be absolutely vile. Like, completely ignoring that you couldn't eat it as a human. But it would just be vile.
No, you could eat it, it would just turn your stomach into knots.
Ah yeah, the good old you can eat it, but only once.
It's like why you don't eat the nuts in the green bowl, or the nuts in the green bowl, or whatever Adidas says in Mass Effect 2. Doesn't she say they give you gas or something?
Ow.
Seriously, I wonder what a Krogan pizza would be like.
I think a Krogan pizza would have a lot of raw meat on it, and it would probably give me salmonella. Hey Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know if you boil a funny bone, it makes a laughing stock? Isn't it humorous?
I'll give you that one.
Physically pain from that one.
I'm going to tell that to my wife later.
Got that out of the box.
Terry wants to know what's wrong with anchovies on pizza.
There's nothing wrong with anchovies on pizza. It's like, I don't know if anyone else is old enough, do you not remember the episode of Fresh Prince where Will Smith said, always, when you're at a party, always make sure one of the pizzas is pineapple anchovies so you know no one will eat yours?
I don't think I've ever tried them on pizza, to be fair.
Somebody gotta get me. Somebody gotta get me drunk enough to eat.
Oh, what? That's just not fair.
Oh, they like you.
I've just, like, got up and right in front of a turret.
Well, you won't believe this, Tim. I got look. Me and Diane was playing the other day, and I had two actors being recorded, and I pulled out my missile out. I got two and one missile.
Nice.
Both that was
Double kill.
one shot. Yeah, I was surprised. I was actually do that again though.
Oh, thank you.
Lucky shot.
So Random has a suggestion for a topic. We've got best romances in Bioware games, so not just Mass Effect.
Well, clearly it's Meryl.
I was going to say Morrigan.
Morgan's up there, but I think just because I liked Jowan so much, being able to basically romance the female version of him in the second game kind of just did something for me.
Still Meryl. Alistair. Oh no, couldn't date him.
I will
I
admit
like Morgan.
that
She's that dark.
the one positive thing I'll say about Alistair is, like, 10 years later or 13 years later, whatever it is, I'm still not 100% sure if he's literally the stupidest person on the planet or an amazing troll.
Now, Morgan, she's that dark-haired gal with blue eyes.
Yeah, and she also, apparently I'm the only person who noticed that she has cat eyes.
I don't think she has cat eyes.
She has cat eyes, look at her.
Okay, all that I'm
Yeah,
saying
blue
is, PB is the only person in any Bioware games who shares my unhealthy obsession with Remnant.
I mean, yeah, there are a lot of positives with PB. I appreciate that she's an alcoholic, for the most part.
Yeah, she's funny when she's drunk.
Isabella's a good choice. I do like Isabella. I usually date her in Dragon Age 2.
Isabella reminds me of if Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed 4 was a girl.
Oh, don't do that to me. Don't ruin this.
No, I'm just like... like
I
legitimately.
like Isabella.
Like you've played. I know you've played Assassin's Creed 4. If Edward Kenway was a girl, he would be Isabella.
Garrus. He's too much of a friend, Garrus, to be a romance thing for me. Too much of a buddy. Even when I play as female shepherd.
Maybe it's just, yeah. Garrus is amazing, but maybe it's just because I'm a straight guy, but I always see him as like a bro before a romance option.
Yeah, same.
Same thing with Liam. Like, I love Liam to death, but I could like never see myself romancing him.
Anders in
Also,
Dragon Age 2 because technically you're in a threesome. It's accurate.
You can have a foursome in Dragon Age Origins if you play as a girl, which is a sentence I never thought I'd ever say.
How do you like Andromeda, Tim?
Are they like what?
Andromeda?
Ah, yeah. I haven't done the romances yet in there.
Have you done Liam's loyalty mission? Because I still maintain that's the greatest thing in all of Mass Effect.
Don't think I have. Ah, that's nice, Perry. Her husband was her best friend in college. Men just don't understand women. Love Garrus because we have needs, and that need calibrated. So the next time you ask him to do the dishes, is he alright to say, can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of something right now.
Squad member down. Squad member has flatlined.
Have you seen the meme where someone made it was like Garrus asking Shepard if he had a minute, and then Shepard's like, "Can I wait for a minute, Garrus? I'm in the middle of feeding my fish."
No.
And then Garrus was like, "What?" And then he's like, "Yeah, doesn't that piss you off too?"
Squad member has flatlined.
Oh.
She's got like Captain Picard with the fish in his office.
Mars team. Enemy is regrouping.
I will say one thing in Garrus's favor is Mrs. Cerberus guy doesn't romance anyone in Mass Effect 1 anymore because she considers it cheating on him.
Ah.
Object is lost. Find it.
But she doesn't... Oh, I suppose if you...
Evac zone. Good. Squad member
Ow.
has the object. Find it. That squad member is flatlined.
I tried it with Jacob on.
Sally and Cassandra. I've not done Cassandra's
I haven't.
romance. I've heard it's quite graphic though.
How did that phantom even see me? I was cloaked.
Oh.
You got better eyes. You got better eyes.
You got it. Now get back to the
You're gonna eat
extraction
a lot of
zone.
carrots.
We have lost experimental explosives.
I got permanently dead because I tried to save Tim's life.
Who's shooting me now?
Good. Get back to the extraction zone. Object is lost. Find it. Good.
Oh, that was a bit
Did
rude.
you bring any? Did
What shotgun is that, Othsar?
you bring any med?
That was no shotgun, that was the rocket launcher.
No, no, I know you. I'm just looking at you. What shotgun are you using?
Oh, Riga carbine.
Oh, okay.
Get back to the evac zone. Squad member offline.
I wonder if Tim brought any med gel.
Squad member down. Object at risk.
Oh, how did that happen? I seem to have picked up the bag.
Squad member down. Get that object. Outstanding. Object is lost. Find it. Nice work. Get back to the extraction zone.
Oh, big guy's right next to you.
Oh man.
Recovered. We are confirmed.
You know, I should ask my wife if girls feel the same about Tally, how most guys feel about Garrus. Whereas, like, you just see him as, like, such a bro and not someone you could romance.
Tim, go.
Some good work down there.
Wow, that was a really quick game, that one.
Rendezvous at LZ.
Roger that. Let's move.
How many Atlas were there on that one? 4 of them? 6?
I think a couple more spawned than normally would have, just because it took so long to get the 2 packages back.
We're getting there. A team member is hurt.
I have you. Or not.
Tim must be practicing.
Thank you.
I was saying Tim must be practicing off the side.
Ah, just done your trick there, Curtis.
You've been watching me now, huh? Sometimes I take risks. Always at towards the end of the game you get killed.
Ah, good start.
GG. Curtis, do you want to play now?
Right, man, look at the chat.
I could wait.
No, that's fine. If you want, then I will leave. Just gotta say the word.
You can play another round. I can wait.
Sure, then one more round and then it's your turn. You gotta show us what you learned.
Sounds good.
Ah, thanks for coming, Rudolph.
It might not work. You can stay in there, Diana. I'll be coming in the next round.
Tim, what's your high score in terms of how many times you've died in the span of a minute? I don't know. You probably need to ask Perry that, because he was keeping
42.
keeping a score on me at one point. I'd say it's about 42, yeah. Right, are you coming in, Curtis? Because I think Diana's popped out.
All right. Let's see this. Let me in.
I don't think... I see Craig's in the chat. I don't know if... I don't know if he's joining us, if he's just monitoring. 37 downs, 3 deaths. You've actually got it written down somewhere. Brilliant.
So did we reach a consensus on whether or not carrot cake is good cake?
Not kid cake. It's got no chocolate in it.
Yeah, but it's still cake. It's like if I offer to buy you a donut and there's no chocolate, so I get you like maple glaze or vanilla sprinkle or something. I mean, it might not be precisely what you want, but it's still a donut.
It would be a disappointing donut, though. It would be a donut that tastes of despair, wouldn't it, really?
No, that's only when you get those tractor tire donuts. I don't even know what they're called, but I hate those.
I almost spit out my drink.
Where's the N7?
Actually, no, I
guy?
changed my... Depressing
There it is.
donuts would be like apple fritters, because I would fight you to the death to tell you that those aren't even really donuts.
Now we're back on track.
Got one pistol. Need any of them?
Oh, and random side note, but I just noticed last night when I was playing. For all you people who play SWTOR, if you want to make money or credits real quick, there's a new armor set. So just buy it off the cartel market and then sell it, and because it's going for like billions of credits. It's hilarious.
Yeah, classic Star Wars The Old Republic market. Nothing new here.
At least the SWTOR market makes sense, not like the Counter-Strike market.
This area is unsecured. Get down there and engage the enemy.
Ah, thanks for coming, Perry. Happy birthday, by the way. Hope you have a good one.
Happy birthday, Perry.
Yo, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Perry.
No worries, Craig. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, I've got that silly gun that does that, haven't I?
I'm not looking forward to my next birthday, though.
Okay.
Squad member in trouble.
Matthias says, Cerberus guy, if everything that ends in cake is a cake, what do you have to say about beefcake?
Brady, only one more left.
I mean, I'd be lying if I said I never put frosting and sprinkles on a steak before.
Frosting and sprinkles on a steak. And what's wrong with you?
Some sins cannot be forgiven.
No, it's the same. Like, I once also made chicken wings and dusted them instead of salt and pepper with cinnamon and icing sugar, and then dipped them
Brother,
in caramel
you are
sauce.
only making this worse for yourself.
Was he drunk?
Possible. But in order to not out myself, I'll say definitely maybe.
Ah.
See, this is why Europeans say everything you eat is effing sugary.
No, true story. One of my best friends married an Australian and moved to Australia. And he said for like the first month he was there, all he was like, he's like, wow, your food's so bland. But then afterwards he realized what it actually was being from the southern states. He was just so used to covering everything in hot sauce that he's like never knew like what food actually tasted like.
Enemies reloading. Time to reload.
That sounds so derogatory. Oh, he's full of
It's like,
sauce.
yeah,
Doesn't
that's
even
true.
know
Like,
what
I
food
put
tastes
hot
like.
sauce on everything. I don't know what anything tastes like.
But why? Why would you do that?
Because I like spicy food.
I like
And just
I like what
spicy
Randoms just said.
spices on there.
Random says there's a dude from Bioshock Infinite once said, "Luckily, God forgives all sins, so I don't have to."
Yeah, he's right. He's objectively correct.
To be fair, the only person in Bioshock who really knew what they were talking about was Andrew Ryan.
I've never played Infinite. I've heard it's quite good though.
Would you play it if I said, would you kindly?
I feel compelled to, I think.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know why until the end of the game.
Squad member offline.
It's nothing like Bioshock 1 and 2. I've only played 1 and 2. I've not played the Infinite one. I must admit I did quite enjoy the first two.
That's all of them. Good work. Stay alert. Enemy is
Going back and replaying the first Bioshock and then realizing it was supposed to be System Shock 3 does kind of blow your mind, though.
I've heard that Netflix, is it Netflix, are doing a Bioshock TV show? You can guarantee within the first 10 minutes Big Daddy's going to take his helmet off, can't you?
It'll be like in the Halo TV show when they took their helmets off and then wondered why they all got concussions.
Ah!
Terry agrees. So being from the southern US, yes, we do put hot sauce on nearly everything.
Oh, I know. And if you're from the south like I am, you put Tony Chachery on everything.
Member in trouble.
Go Creole seasoning.
And pineapple juice.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound. Understood.
Oh, hello.
Gotta get some more grenades. I'm out.
Thank you.
Squad member needs help.
I don't think I've heard of that one, Terry. Hello there,
Is it just me or
Tifa.
does... Sorry.
One more and it's a wrap.
Is it just you?
Some good work down there.
I was just gonna... I didn't mean to interrupt, but I was just gonna say, is it just me or does biotic charge not work sometimes?
A classified device has been lost en route to HQ. Find it. That's your top priority. Outstanding. Get back to the evac.
No, I think it sometimes doesn't work.
No, Diana, I can't believe that you haven't got the N7 Lancer. I thought you'd... With the amount that you clearly play this game, I would have assumed you'd unlocked everything.
Good job.
Me?
You're looking for a lost
No, Diana.
device.
I think you don't understand or realize how hard it is to unlock the black border stuff.
Oh, so what are you doing down over there? Can't get to you.
Taking a dirt nap.
To the extraction zone. Squad member offline.
So unfortunate.
Nice work.
I'm out.
Squad member needs help. We need the object at the extraction zone. Get moving. Squad member
I was
offline.
gonna take a shortcut, but it didn't quite work out.
I think Craig's correct in my his grammar policing me.
Squad member in trouble.
Like, I have almost 7,000 hours in this game, and I'm still missing one gun, and none of my black mortar guns are level 10. I think my highest is 6.
Blimey.
Yeah, that's
Hi there,
random
Daniel.
chance for you.
Welcome to the
Like,
stream. Hope you're doing
the
well.
loot boxes in this game are extremely fair, but it's ridiculous. Like, I don't think people realize how hard it is to get ultra rares.
Ah. Stuck on something. Madara. Hello, welcome. Nearly dead again. Black working group is it's hard to get, says Diana.
Team member has gone dark.
I mean, ammo's full. I want a grenade thingy.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Yeah,
like
sorry,
those
I think I'm
grenades.
hogging all the grenades.
I was gonna say I can never get grenades.
Yeah, I literally need them to live.
Member in trouble.
I'll get my revenge on you in October when Tim does Left 4 Dead streams.
I think Kate's doing some spooky streams, isn't she?
She wants to, but she keeps asking people to suggest spooky games for her, but every game I've suggested she says is too scary.
How's that work then?
Well, they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be scary, are they?
Oh, that was clever.
You need to get her to play. I'm coming, Tim. Stop whining. You heard that?
Team member is hurt.
If they go Chrome, just don't Tim. Quit whining. And
Madara's in love with the game's fan base. We're a nice bunch. We're a nice bunch here, that's for sure.
Team member is hurt.
Everyone kind of puts up with my my repeated dying very well. I'm very, very grateful for.
Do you die this much in Left 4 Dead?
Probably.
Enemy is
Been years since I
Oh, I
played
thought
it.
you played before.
Enemy force approaching.
So there's your problem, Tim. You're bright pink. You have no camouflage. No wonder they shoot you.
More purple than pink.
now he's a leader too.
Oh fuck! It's like that cutaway in Family Guy where Peter's dressed up as a clown during Vietnam, and he's like, "I see you guys are idiots because they're going to be looking for army people."
Oh, hello. Wife and I going out to dinner, catch the rest on Video Man. Thanks a lot, Terry, for coming, much appreciated. Hope you have a lovely time.
Harry's leaving it.
I've got no health.
Ah. Let
Is
me
the-
help.
Is a Praetorian like a machine? Looks a bit like a machine. Or is it actually organic?
When isn't everything the Reapers made some weird hybrid?
Well, I've got the soot around them. I just wonder if it makes any difference. Thanks.
Oh, Tim, I thought of you yesterday too, by the way. I
Aw.
saw a tweet. Someone was complaining about the Witcher TV show, and someone was like, "My biggest problem with the show is it wasn't faithful to the game because his horse never once flew."
Or just
The
appeared
joke
like
being that Roach in the games typically floats because it always glitches. I don't know, maybe it's not funny, but it made me laugh.
yeah, it was amusing. What I did actually like about The Witcher is that they knew about it and even made one of the Gwent cards Roach standing on top of a house.
Do you ever play the Gwent game?
Yeah.
There's actually like a free-to-play Steam game, and it's literally just Gwent.
Yeah, it's really good. It's actually a lot better than the original. Oh no. Oh! How did you manage to get out of that? Oh, you're not getting out of that time though.
This game will not let me switch to my rocket launcher.
Nope.
Halfway
no one
to 10
else
as well.
have Metagel? Like,
No,
why wouldn't it let me switch to my missile launcher? Also, I have to say, Curtis, for being a Krogan, you die insanely quickly.
I loved the Gwent and The Witcher 3. I love the original game in The Witcher 3 is really good. But once you know how to cheese it, it's quite easy to cheese.
Well, Diana, your turn. Get back in there.
Right. Ooh, we've got enough for a box. Let's open a box. No pressure, guys. Ah, right. Do I go for a premium Spectre and maybe get a new character, or do I get some equipment so that I'm not like...
Well, if you want a new character, get a reserve pack. The only reason to get premium Spectre packs is to hopefully get an ultra rare, and that almost never happens anyway.
Okay. Well, that's the same price as a premium Spectre.
Yeah, all three are 99,000.
I better get some equipment on it, really. I ain't got any med packs left.
You're gonna start farming your metagel. It's funny because I have 66 and I think I'm really low, and you like literally don't have any.
Right, who are we going to be this time then? Yeah, let's be the Quarry and Male.
Yeah. I thought about getting some med gel, but I think I'll wait. I'm counting on Tim to save my life.
Oh, by the way, Curtis, are you excited for football? I noticed you mentioned you were talking about it when I joined the chat.
No, not really.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I thought a lot of you guys probably were.
To be honest, I follow the NFL, but I honestly really don't care about it. I'm a million times more of a college football fan.
I think my dad likes that too, but dad likes college.
Yeah, and college
He
football
likes
kicks off
college
next week.
basketball. He also likes college. Well,
Strategic area has been compromised.
he never did like basketball. So.
Multiple hostiles in this zone. Get in there and take them out.
Dad likes the women's basketball.
See, I never quite I'm a bit like with you, Random, there. I never quite understood why they call it football when they use their hands.
We call it handing.
Yeah, it should have been called handball.
I also call basketball shooty hoops.
Shooty hoops. We've got collectors again. No, it's not collectors, it's reapers, isn't it?
I'm always hitting the wrong controller, and I got this keypad comes up on me.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah,
one
NFL's
of those
great and all, but college football's akin to religion where I'm from.
You play the video games on those?
EA stopped making them after 2013 because the last college football game I got was 2014. But apparently they're starting to make them again, which like actually legitimately has me super excited.
What was the one I used to play when I was younger? I'm sure it was a name.
FIFA?
No.
Cricket?
Team member is hurt.
Just fall down then.
Outstanding work. Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
This tournament has 5 grenades.
Long-range communications.
To be fair, I don't follow football.
How popular is the NFL in the UK, by the way? Because I know they play like I think 2 games a year in London. They seem to do pretty well attendance-wise.
Yeah, it's I think it's a bit of a niche niche sport here. I know a few people that are really big fans of it, but I don't think it's something that's like widely shown on TV and that.
Half the devices are offline. Keep on it.
Well, yeah, because I'd imagine what most of the games must be on close to midnight your time.
Device disabled. Device is offline. Good job.
I need some grenades.
Top marks, team. Enemy is
I
regrouping.
think my Kroger friend got them all. He has 5 of them.
Enemies approaching.
Well, the football talk really killed the chat, didn't it?
Well, if you want to talk about football, like proper football, then everyone can laugh at me because I've been an Aston Villa supporter since I was like 10.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Apparently, that's Prince Charles's favorite team. I don't know if that means anything to you.
Team member has gone dark.
Come on then, random. Give us another topic.
I'll
You came up
talk.
with a cracker one earlier.
I think we were at our best when we were talking about food.
Chocolate cake. Really want some chocolate cake now.
I mean, see, the problem is you're in your 40s now. You can't be eating chocolate every day.
Don't be saying that. I've not been invited for that doctor checkup yet, so
I've been doing an all-carb diet in order to get healthy.
an all-carb diet.
Yep, every day for breakfast I have 8 pieces of dry toast, a bowl of all-bran with no milk, and a Colt 45.
Some good work down there. Enemy is
Sounds yummy.
time to reload. Enemies inbound.
I'm not actually sure if it's healthy, but it's definitely something.
No, it's probably fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't worry about anything. What is it that, how's it, what's that old saying that whatever kills me makes me stronger?
Yeah, I think that's it. Definitely.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
I mean, it very much applies to all our Mass Effect gameplay, so yeah. Good on that.
Squad member offline.
Random says, what do you mean by Colt 45?
Sorry, what?
Did you say cold 45?
Yeah, it's an American, like a 40-ounce beer. Like malt liquor. It was supposed to be a joke, but I guess it didn't work very well.
Nobody understood the joke. Everybody's
Those
like,
are the
sitting
best
here like,
jokes.
What the hell is he talking about?
I don't actually eat 8 pieces of dry toast and a bowl of all-bran with no milk every morning.
No way. I was deceived. Like in the Star Wars The Old Republic trailer, the very first one.
Well, the alternative is I start saying physics jokes, and no one wants that.
There is supposedly a market for that.
Like, did you hear Werner Heisenberg was speeding down the Autobahn, and he got pulled over by a cop, and the cop said, "Did you know you were going 135 miles an hour?" And then Heisenberg said, "Damn it, now I don't know where I am." I'm hoping at least you got that.
You told that one 100 times. I still get it. I just stopped commenting on it.
Well, I apologize. I'll get better physics jokes.
I'm just leaving the others the opportunity to react first. But nobody wanted to react, it seems like.
I didn't hear what he said.
Fan of Borderlands? Not really, to be honest. I've tried it, but I think it's a game that you need to play with people, and at the time that I had it, I didn't know people. So I never really got into it. What about you, Random? Do you like it?
I don't know what kind of gun I've got, but... Like
Love it. Been playing through all of them so far. Moved house. There you are. I'm reading the chat. Shooting me. We moved house and I forgot I had the disc inside my console. Oh no.
Enemies approaching. Acknowledged.
Oh, there's fancies allowed.
That's what you guys been playing this week.
XCOM,
The original or the sequel?
the 2012 one.
I've started a new game with that actually. I did a video on the mod for XCOM 2 and it kind of got me in the mood to try to go back revisit the original. Not the original, the 2012 one.
Well, yeah, like the originals from like 1996.
Tay's been playing Witcher 3 again. I need to finish Witcher 3. I still haven't finished the Blood and Wine.
You definitely should be playing it.
I was doing a playthrough of it, and I've done Witcher 1 and Witcher 2. And then I restarted Witcher 3. I was like, oh, I need a break from it, and now I think I've taken too long of a break. And
Geralt didn't get voted the third sexiest man in video game history for you to not finish his game.
I finished the main game. I just haven't finished the DLC. Same with Dragon Age, the Inquisition. I've not done the Trespasser DLC yet. Same, finished it countless times, and then I began another playthrough. Stopped playing right before the end. Yeah, I can't just jump into DLC. I have to play the game first.
Enemies approaching.
I haven't finished Trespasser now. I've only actually finished Inquisition. Only twice I think I've finished Inquisition. But yeah, no, I did the other one. I did Descent, I think it was. Any predictions for this year's N7 Day? I would be very surprised if they showed anything. I think it's way too early. Yeah. Ooh, hello.
Team member has gone dark.
Yeah, I think more of the focus is on... No, get off me. I think more of the focus is on Dragon Age at the moment and getting that out the door. Trespasser is a must complete. It's I've heard it is. It's the actual true ending to the game, isn't it? Which is a bit cheeky, really, putting the true ending to the game in DLC.
It's not the first game that's done that.
No, I should imagine it won't be the last either.
Yeah, I mean, at least it wasn't quite as bad as Asura's Wrath, where you literally, like, you had to spend $8 to even see the actual final boss.
Enemies inbound. Yes, understood. Squad member down.
Dark Souls 3 needed you to play both DLCs to get the true ending, and then the true ending wasn't even like an actual ending, but just a few lines of dialogue. You still had to pick a normal ending after that to actually, well, get the game counted as
To be
complete.
fair, Dark Souls lore is so convoluted that, like, anything can be the ending. Because you're still, whatever ending you get, you're still not going to understand it. Like, it was basically Gwyn lit a fire or something. That's as far as I got.
Also, if the new Mass Effect game doesn't have dual-wielding pistols, I will be severely disappointed. That's all I'm saying.
I think the new Mass Effect game should have a motorcycle.
Shut him again.
You mean for open world instead of...
No, because I'm just saying Mass Effect 1 had like, I know it had wheels, but the Mako was basically a tank. Mass Effect 2 had a hoverboard, a hovercraft. Mass Effect 3 should have had a motorcycle. That's like the next logical step, but it didn't. And then it had nothing. And then Andromeda went back to a tank with no gun again. So the new one needs a motorcycle.
I mean, the Nomad is basically just a Jeep. It's just a sci-fi Jeep.
Yeah, but you can give it sick paint jobs though.
Yeah, just like you
Kinda
can
like
do
on-
with a Jeep.
Kind of like Tron.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Kind of like Tron.
Enemy forces
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a Tron motorbike,
Have a Tron cycle.
or even just any motorbike, really.
Or I just want a tank back. Like, I want a main cannon on our vehicle again. Because it's just fun.
Well, for how much they talked about the Grizzly in Mass Effect 3, I was always disappointed that that's a vehicle we never got to drive.
I mean, aren't the Grizzly just these long tanks that you sometimes see like abandoned in Mass Effect 1? Like the hover tanks? I could be wrong on this one, but I think that should
Ow. Ow.
Team member down. Find the object. Good. Get back to the extraction zone. Object has been recovered. We are confirmed.
Well, Tim, what games you been playing?
So this week, I've been doing a bit more of Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite getting into it. It's quite addictive. I mean, it's quite repetitive, but... And I've got an itch for restarting Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm doing that again. But I should be finishing my Mass Effect 2 playthrough for the mod review that I'm supposed to be doing. And I should be doing some Dragon Age to get some game footage, but I'm like, oh, and I also started Persona 5 Royale as well,
Stay alert.
which seems interesting.
Did I ever tell you what I named my horse in Red Dead 2?
No.
Orson Welles. You can groan if you want, but that's funny.
Oh, I was also playing a bit of Stellaris as well. So yeah, I've been quite busy on the old gaming. None of it channel related, which it probably isn't going to do me much favours next week.
Oh, hello, big dude. Hello, big dude. Man, they're everywhere.
Have you played the original Red Dead?
Yes.
How do you feel Arthur Morgan stacks up to the original main character, John Marston?
It's much better. Much better.
Oh,
Although-
you think? I always thought. Okay, so I think most people think Arthur Morgan's a more interesting character,
Yeah.
but I still loved John Marston.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, John Marston in the original Red Dead, he's a very likeable character, that's for sure.
Anybody else wants to play?
What time are we on? Probably one more silver and then a
425
bronze
here.
to finish up. Is
Well, I
also
guess I still go save my credits. You want Diana to stay or go, Tim?
I don't know. Is Orsar still wanting a game?
No, I'm good, you stay in. I already had 2 games.
Okay. Weapon upgrade. We'll try this Turing guy out. I don't think I've tried him. No, you're okay, Dana. Say we are. We're all good.
I'm gonna try out this. Sorry, Valkyrie. I think I tried her before. Give Tim something to look at.
Flamethrower. It's got to be a flamethrower.
He's wearing blue and black, or purple and black.
Oh, I can be an Asari if everybody else is Asari.
You can be whatever you want.
Okay.
You could be the hammer. You could be the hammer Krogan.
But it's a new character. I've not tried this one.
Ah.
This location has high-value resources. This area is unsecured. Get down there and engage the enemy.
Open the next Mass Effect. They include air-to-air combat. That'll be different.
You mean like the ship missions in SWTOR?
Do you mean like the
Needs help. Squad member has
No, no, no. Thank you, Diana.
what the ones on rails or the
squad member offline.
Well, yeah, like half the missions, all the ship missions in SWTOR on rails, aren't they?
well you got the other ones on it here. I don't know what it's called. Where it's PvP. You got all the ship combat.
Oh, I don't think I've ever done those.
Well, they're not too bad actually. So, if you could play Mass Effect as any other race, what would you all play as?
Enemies down. Good shooting.
Torian.
Is regrouping. Time to reload.
Why?
I want to say Asari, but I'd probably say Turian too.
Enemy force approaching.
Because Turians are amazing soldiers, and they have some level of tech expertise, which makes them optimal scouts, and scouts are usually my first choice for playing the game.
Ah,
Do
okay.
you play a scout in Team Fortress 2?
I don't play
Or
Team
TFC?
Fortress 2. No, I only play scout/sniper when I have slow motion sniper gun cam, because that's badass.
I don't know, if you play as a sniper in Team Fortress 2, you can throw jars of your own pee at enemies.
Lovely.
I mean, like, what could be more badass than throwing a jar of your own pee at someone?
I can think of a lot of things that answer your question.
Diana says Turian. Why is that, Diana? What do you can type? I personally, I'd probably go with the Drell, like a ninja.
You want to be a cabbage head?
Random would go with Krogan. Why Krogan? Random.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. We have an opportunity to eliminate some high-ranking enemy personnel.
I like in the battle at the end of Mass Effect 3 where you see all the ships fly in. We can take control of one of the smaller fighter craft. That would be quite fun. I would like to see some ship-to-ship combat, actually. Yeah, definitely.
Has flatlined. Target is still active. Target out of play. Nice job.
Of course.
New target spotted.
It would make conversations kind of long and drawn out, surely.
Oh boy.
The Elcor are pretty cool, though.
I think they were inspired by HK-47.
Half the reason I love romancing PB in Andromeda is just for the fact that if you marry PB, you'd have an Elcor father-in-law.
Targets are eliminated. Good work.
like Phoebe is an easy one to romance.
I romance PB because there's Vetra's my favorite romance, but someone as screwed up as I am doesn't deserve someone as wholesome as she is. So I take the drunk Asari instead.
Tough skin, redundant system, basically a tank, but I can be smart. I'll be the equivalent of a Krogan. Good reasoning, I like that. Imagine having emergency reapers invading, you have to hurry and notify the council. It takes hours.
Well, the council wouldn't do anything anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Good point. Oh yes, reapers. It's only taking you a day and a half to come here and tell us.
Of all the missed opportunities BioWare had, you have no idea how much I would have loved if at the start of Mass Effect 3, when the Turian counselor is complaining about how the Reapers are tearing apart Palaven, if you could have if there was a renegade dialogue option where Shepard could be like, "Ah, yes, Reapers."
That would be golden.
My dog is supposed to be giving me some good luck here, but he's not doing his job. He's here sound asleep.
Where did you go?
You're welcome. I kinda like this little gun I got. Not shooting much, but I'm here. The scorpion.
Sensors tell me only one left. Outstanding. Last hostile. Enemy down to 50% strength.
See, what's this bubble thing do?
Let me see her standing next to me.
Device.
It makes you look cool.
See, I want the character that I want to unlock the character that does it, but I still don't actually know what it does. I thought it was a giant shield, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, it's a shield, and when you put it into existence, it pushes nearby enemies back that are unshielded.
Right. So if I stand here, oh, it's gone.
If you stand inside it, you take less damage.
Less damage, but I still take damage.
Yes.
See. Bubble thing. Oh, that's what it is, isn't it? Opistan says, what if the council had listened to Shepard in Mass Effect 1? Then they would have had to admit that one of their top spectres had gone rogue.
Fucking politicians will let the literal apocalypse happen to just not get any bad press. and then get bad press anyways.
The only reason I save the council sometimes is just so I can yell at them in the second game. Thank you.
Ah! Not quick enough.
I was almost there, Jam. Always like it on the Mass 2, you could always hang up on the council. Hang up on them. They don't care for that very well. Oh.
Well, if you let Thane die on purpose, and if you don't save Kira, then you can let Kai Lang kill the Solarian Counselor in the third game. I mean, it's only one of the three of them, but it's better than nothing.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Team member is hurt.
There were two witnesses who saw Sterren at the start of Mass Effect. Oh, that's quite cool. He used my gun. Two witnesses who saw Sterren at the start of Mass Effect, the Nutty Doctor and the Dock Walker. Ah, yes, but rather than get them to testify, Anderson thought it would be a better idea to bring dreams into the conversation, because that would make more sense.
Well, to be fair, Nihilus did say that he died faster on his own.
I think he said moved, didn't he?
No, I'm pretty sure he said I die faster on my own.
I mean, in fairness, who would the council have believed? Saren or a nutty doctor and a cowardly Dockwalker? Yeah.
I'm not saying they would have
man.
agreed with either, but I mean, eyewitness testimony is still eyewitness testimony. Like if you witness a murder, I'm pretty sure the court doesn't care if you're a doctor or a lawyer or if you just work at a loading dock. You still witnessed a murder.
Yeah, but if the guy who murdered somebody is above the law, they wouldn't care either way.
Ah. And speaking with the council only mentioned the dock worker, not the doctor who saw them.
No. Man, she got me. Out of nowhere. Well, my first playthrough on that, I didn't let the council survive.
Only one more enemy.
No, one more.
Some fine work.
Nice.
Enemy is regrouping.
Imagine if BioWare hired Tim to play Saren Mass Effect 1 both start and end with the first mission on Eden Prime.
I think I'd rather hire Tim to be Harkin.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Wait, Harkin from Old Republic? That guy?
Actually, you know what? That Harkin is interesting because truth. Like, tell me like how if I'm crazy or not. But Phantom. Hold on.
If you're seeing phantoms, then you may be crazy, yes. I know that was a bad joke.
Thank you, Diana.
The first Sith Inquisitor I ever made was a female Twi'lek, and then when I was on Korriban and Harkin kept calling me slave, I thought it was unique dialogue, and I was like, oh, this is cool. But then now that I've made like a million of every character, I realized that he calls everybody slave, even like other pureblood Sith. So it kind of disappointed me because I was honestly kind of thought he was almost kind of flirting with me.
Ranking enemy personnel are on site.
I actually have a playlist on YouTube of one of my Sith Inquisitors, and I think I even called it Romancing Harkin or something.
We've marked a new target.
Honestly, the best thing you can do with Harkin is do all the light side chatting options, because he gets so flustered at them, and it's funnier than like being angry at him. Like if you're mad at him, you're just angry, he's angry. But if you're like, wow, you're such a good teacher, or I'm sure he doesn't mean it that way, I'm sure he's just being shy, then he gets like completely out of his mind. He's like, what? No, what? No! So funny.
Yeah, like I said, no one can convince me that if you play as a female Inquisitor, that Harkin's not flirting with you.
Squad member has flatlined.
Why only female? Why limited?
Squad member in trouble.
I know, just a feeling I have, I guess.
Squad member offline. Team member has gone dark.
Craig says, I don't think that happens in real life. Complimenting a bully never fixes things. I love that he uses his gun just to smack him in the face. That's brilliant. Oh, that was the wrong button.
Move for extraction. Squad member in trouble.
I think I got you, Tim.
Thanks.
I think.
I need to get out of there. There's like,
Thank you.
like 2 Atlases just sitting
You're
there.
welcome. Yeah, they're waiting on you. I think you got more missiles than I do.
Squad member has flatlined.
Thought Turians were supposed to be hardy.
I think we can all agree, though, that the worst person in SWTOR is, I can never remember his name, but
Team member is hurt.
the Cathar dude, squad mate, lieutenant person, if you play as a Republic trooper.
Oh, Jordan.
Auric or Ulrich or something like that.
Jargon. Pretty sure that's what it's called. Now I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Shuttles in LZ. Team member areas compromised. Get to the LZ team secured. Supply more team.
Yay! Alright, do you guys want a bronze match to finish up?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Sometimes it feels like a gold. Probably me playing with Diana, that's why. Constantly picking me up.
Surprised you haven't tried platinum yet.
We did it once, didn't we? We just hid in a box.
Yeah, that was a great time. I actually loved it. That sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't.
Platinum's not actually that bad. You just kind of have to have a plan going in.
Yeah, like hiding in a box.
Yeah, that's when I first joined you guys. We doing that. Now, did you guys love your doggy day yesterday?
What's that, Curtis?
Did you guys had a National Puppy Day yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday was International Dog Day or something. The team, I tweeted about it.
A tactically significant area has been located. We got multiple enemies spotted.
I didn't know about that one.
I have
I made a
a
short
cat,
video.
not a dog.
I made a short video of my little Sam yesterday.
Cannibals!
Tim had to pick this one.
It's all random.
Marks, team.
Matter of fact, this
Enemy is still active.
this is kind of easy, really. You could have that energy cloud, and you have to kill most of them.
Bogeys incoming.
Yeah, I play this sometimes.
Some good work down there. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
So have you started romancing anyone in your Andromeda playthrough yet, Tim?
No, I don't think so.
Eliminate some high-ranking enemy personnel. Locate those targets. You know what to do.
I think I had an opportunity to get jiggy with PB, but I turned it down.
She's the popular one. I see what you're going after, Cora. I brought some mid-jail with me this time. Whoa, energy cloud.
Do you have an idea about who you're going to romance?
Yeah, Vetra. I've heard that's the most YouTuber-friendly romance.
Well, yeah, it's the tamest.
Bogeys incoming.
I thought you were
There's a
going
mod
after
you
Carl.
can get that replaces Korra with Sarah Ryder in case you want to romance your sister.
That's a bit weird.
A bit might be an understatement.
I bet you tried it too, didn't you?
Cora, in your opinion, is boring. Personality is best described as a yawn.
I actually really like Korra, but I was convinced from like the first second I saw her until the game came out that she was going to be like the game's female lesbian romance just because of her haircut. That probably makes me a terrible person.
Yeah, that was the wrong button. It's stuck. Mateus says, I never thought I'd hear anyone say, in case you wanted to romance your sister.
Hey, I didn't make the mod, but yeah, that's why that's literally in the description. It's like if you play as a male rider and wanted to romance your sister.
Mission accomplished.
All clear.
Enemy down to half strength.
Well, I imagine that could happen, though.
Rich base.
I blame Skyrim for everything, because the only reason I even know about Nexus mods is because of Skyrim. And so anytime I find a weird mod for any other game, I blame Skyrim for it.
Half done. The security is coming down. Lost team member is hurt.
Here comes an energy cloud.
Connect squad member has flatlined.
I would like to tell that guy, come down here and do it yourself.
We got the goods.
Ah, The screen's gone off.
Bam. Gotcha. You taking a nap there, Tim?
Yeah, my chat screen had just decided it was going to power down.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
The only thing that Craig and Manny agree on is who the best doctor is.
Approaching.
Copy that.
Bashir.
Is that the one from Game of Thrones?
No, it's the one from not Voyager, Deep Space Nine,
Oh,
the Middle Eastern guy, or I think he's Middle Eastern anyway.
you mean to say that the hologram
thought he
doctor
was
isn't any good?
I can't take him seriously. I don't know if I don't dislike him, but I just can't take him seriously. It's definitely not Dr. Crusher though.
What's wrong with Dr. Crusher?
She literally does nothing except admonish her son.
And Jason Picard.
I love TNG, but I definitely preferred. What was the older blonde lady doctor from the original season? Dr. Pilarski or something? She was way better than Crusher, in my opinion. I actually think Deep Space Nine might be my favorite Star Trek, now that I think about it. If nothing else, Sisko's certainly my favorite captain.
Yeah. I kind of like Janeway.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Yeah, Janeway's not bad. I also liked, actually I really liked Archer. Apparently, I'm the only person on the planet who actually enjoyed Enterprise. But I thought Captain Archer was pretty cool.
That show should have had it.
I admittedly really liked Scott Bakula from Quantum Leap beforehand, though, so maybe I'm a little colored.
Stay alert.
I loved Quantum Leap.
This place is a hub of enemy intel.
Or Bakula, I'm not sure what's the proper way to even say his last name.
Breach in progress. Stay close to finish the job.
And now I'm imagining that half the chat is like, what the hell is Quantum Leap?
Probably. How strong is Shepard's plot armor?
Connection squad.
Ah,
Stupid Cloud.
You always put these things in a bad spot.
And that was painful. I saw you two guys there. That was definitely. Also, all I'm saying is Shepard almost survived a point-blank Reaper shot from a Reaper main gun. That's how much blood armor he has. Or
Good
G,
point.
depending on.
Well, you can roll just out the way as well. Oh, that's the other main Reaper weapon, isn't it? Not Rannoch.
Yeah, there's one on Rannoch, one on the Tachanka, and the one in the very first cutscene on Earth, where the defense council gets blasted.
Stupid Anderson.
Sweet. Well done. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Rendezvous at LZ.
Roger that. Move out.
All those cockroaches.
Also, anyone in chat, if you want to watch a really good, although it's kind of a little bit dated, I guess, science fiction show, you should watch Quantum Leap.
Definitely should watch Quantum Leap.
Yeah, trust, it's a little bit dated by today's standards, but it's still an amazing show.
Yeah, I saw that show.
Get going.
Or watch
I was just checking the cockroaches out. Had to be done.
yeah, you can always watch Mark and Mindy.
Now, even that one's before my time, that one. Oh, only just, I suppose. What was it, early 80s?
I'm also a big fan of Game of the Rings.
Hey, that's good timing there.
Not to be confused with Lord of the Thrones.
They are scary, aren't they, Craig? Blah. But that brings us to another 2 hours of gaming goodness. I want to say big thank you to Diana, to Curtis, Cerberus Guy, and to Allstar as well for the game. Been an absolute pleasure. And we're back again next week for some more Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. I should have a video out this week as well. We did some live streaming last week. I'm trying a new format. Do 1 week, couple of live streams, 1 week video. See how it goes. Thank you to Craig for looking after the chat for me. And thank you guys for hanging out with us. We've had some great conversations here today. Thank you, Matea, Random, Terry, Games Radar. Thank you so much for coming. And everybody else that's been hanging around, not chatting, but still enjoying the live stream with us. Hope you have a great week. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you.